A lot of us have gotten caught up in the traps that we are putting ourselves into. And that's because of the attention that we give certain things, whether it's entertainment, whether it's a habit that isn't bringing no value to us. We just waste a lot of our time, and time we can never get back. You understand? Time is the one thing that you have that money can't buy. So the time that you spend on certain things, the time that you spend with certain people matter. And the time that you spend doing these things also matter, as in the duration of how long. People are wired to want to feel accepted by others, to want to be fitting in with what seems popular and what seems cool. But this is a problem on itself, due to the simple fact that what is cool and what is being accepted by a lot of people is the wrong thing to do. And it's going to leave you trapped. And it's going to be one of those things that you look at time-wise, wondering and questioning yourself on why you spent so much time doing that thing, you know? Now, aside from that, social media, it is used as a tool for modern day propaganda, okay? Back then you had the news, you had newspapers, you had the radio, and this is just a modern creation, a modern advancement from where we was on how to deceive the people and how to get into their mind and influence them in a positive or negative way. Most of the time when it's mainstream, it's negative, because the mainstream always spills lies. They always put out what they want to put out. They always put out their narrative in order to lead the people down a path of destruction. You have to think for yourself out here to see the lies and the truth and decipher the two. Because the more faster that this technology grows, the more we walk into the future, things are only going to become more deceiving and more harder to recognize. And due to the fact that everybody feels like they have an opinion, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people have opinions and they have no facts. The facts is, this is a modern day propaganda tool. The entertainment industry and the music, a lot of them don't have as much money as they claim to be having, and don't own the cars and the clothes and all this stuff. Most things has to be paid back to whoever lent it to them. You see, there's puppets out here, and you cannot follow the puppets. When you follow the puppets, you will always end up in darkness, because they are here to push some type of agenda. They are here to lead you astray from what you must be really doing. And what you must be really doing is something that's unique to you, but you had to find it. When you spend time doing certain things that don't keep your complete focus in one direction, then you get let off track, and you won't be able to get those years back. You won't be able to get any time back that you have wasted. There's a lot of things that could bring you down too, that's only here to put you at a negative space, that's here to put you in a bad vibration. What is that? That could be the foods you're eating. That could be technology itself and becoming too dependent on it. This is going to become a problem someday for us, trust me, for society, because what happens is when people get something that's easy for them to use, or something that could help them, they use it too much. They overdo it. You not doing your research when trying to find certain information is also negative. You thinking everything that's out there is true and real, and all these podcasts that's coming out with this and that. Trust me, a lot of them say conspiracies. A lot of them say stuff that's not 100% factual and that don't have enough evidence behind it. This is the world that has been made for us to be confused and to ultimately confuse ourselves. The movie showed you already, with robots, with technology, with media, with anything that you could think about. Trust me, there's a show or a movie out there that put it in some type of way. Everything is by design, and psychologists run the show. So because they understand psychology and the way your brain works and the way that your emotions work with some of these things, of course you're going to end up in a trap, and it's going to be extremely hard to escape, because these are the people that's pulling the strings, and you fell right into what they want you to do, or you are reacting the exact way that you are meant to react. Everybody's doing the fun things and no one's doing what's important. No one's doing really what should be done. Sometimes the content doesn't come out the way that you may envision it, but the value is going to be there, and it's going to be there to at least remind you, even if you know the information already. Because what happens is, I watch a lot of the same stuff that I already know too sometimes, but there's maybe a new perspective on it, or I'll come across something that I already know, but me coming across that message, that video, that person that's speaking about something triggers a reminder in my brain that, oh yeah, I should be paying attention to this and doing this, and not be doing XYZ, because XYZ is going to lead me nowhere. But once I start focusing on this, then it's going to put me onto a new path, and then sooner or later, it's going to make the right way for me. You see? So, whether I'm accepted or not, I don't care. Because in the end, we're all our own man. We're all our own person. And we have the opportunity to do whatever we want, and the freedom to be whatever we want. And what I want to be is a good figure. Rather it's hated by many or loved by many, I really don't care, as long as I'm doing the work that needs to be done. And it does go deeper into spiritual, but I'm speaking about the physical stuff right now that needs attention and that needs value. But spiritual, nothing could beat that. I understand that. All right, but I'm not going to make this video too much longer, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, drop a like on the video. Good looking to everybody who've been rocking with me for a minute and showing support, love to the videos and the content. I definitely appreciate that energy, and I give it right back. Stay strong, keep moving forward, and don't get distracted. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Just a little reminder too for everybody to check out the site republicofretro.com for the best online marketing services when it comes to growth and strategy. Definitely tap in if you're a creator and take your brand to the next level by tapping into republicofretro.com.